Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And his opponent here, none other than Oleksandr Usyk. 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over. The speaking stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowds. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. No rest for the weary. This fight has a real good flow to it. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Just smart what you're doing. Come on, switch on. Switch on. You out. Great work. Just stay focused. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Insane action! Can't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stay flat.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You can much better than this guy. You're much better. He's on your lead. Come on, switch on. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Break up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. Win the round on your jab.
And there's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Misses with the straight left. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Big deep breath. Calm yourself. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gas
Crossed in this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. The jab not finding its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What you got, please? Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. And you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
And win the round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And the big cat goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.